Look closely at this boiling milk. It is the foundation of Pahari cuisine in Uttarakhand, a region built on intense indigenous flavors and highly specific cooking techniques forged in the Himalayan mountains. The sweets produced here carry deep cultural weight. They are central to local weddings, religious ceremonies, and are frequently offered as sacred prasad. But tourists often encounter a problem. You are handed overwhelming lists of these regional delicacies without any logistical context on how to actually manage them. If you choose the wrong item to pack in your suitcase, you run an immediate risk. Buying highly perishable milk-based sweets as souvenirs ensures your goods will spoil before you clear customs. Home chefs face a similar trap. Attempting to recreate hyper-local recipes in a foreign kitchen results in wasted time and effort searching for impossible-to-source Himalayan foliage. To navigate this, we need to divide you into one of three specific profiles: the on-site tourist, the souvenir hunter, or the home chef. Making the wrong choice for your profile guarantees a frustrating experience. Navigating this menu requires matching your travel constraints to the physical properties of the food itself. This chart evaluates our options. We'll start with sweets that offer maximum flavor uniqueness but zero travelability. Take Singori, a Kumaon delicacy. Its core input is fresh koya, wrapped tightly in indigenous malu leaves. That malu leaf directly infuses the koya with a distinct peppery mountain fragrance that you cannot replicate outside the region. Then there is Garhwal's specialty, Jingore Kikir. This dish requires a highly localized Himalayan millet. Boiling this specific millet in milk creates an ultra-thick, creamy texture that defines Garhwali festivals. Both of these sweets require a critical trade-off. Their reliance on fresh milk and niche local flora demands immediate, localized consumption. Because of these traits, they are terrible candidates for long-distance shipping or for a weekend project in an American or European kitchen. The most distinct mountain flavors exist only within the radius of their fresh ingredients. If you want that experience, you have to be physically present. Look at the far right of our chart: sweets engineered for endurance and high travelability. First is Bal Mithai, a famous Almora invention characterized by a dense base of roasted brown koya, coated entirely in white sugar balls. Then we have Arsa and Rot, sacred mainstays for weddings and religious offerings across the state. Their structural inputs are heavy and durable, thick doughs made from wheat flour, milk, and jaggery. The deep frying process locks in moisture and creates exceptional structural integrity. The physical trade-off for the traveler is weight. Packing a box of these dense items will add significant pounds to your luggage. The culinary trade-off is a lack of nuance. These sweets deliver an intensely heavy, rich sweetness, trading away the delicate subtlety of perishable milk-based desserts. You trade a nuanced flavor profile for the rugged durability required to survive a flight intact. Finally, we move to the top of the y-axis. These are sweets that boast maximum accessibility and can be created without setting foot in India. The Garhwal-originated Fulgula and the deep-fried Kumoni Singal populate this zone. Their recipes rely on ubiquitous pantry inputs: yogurt, semolina, bananas, fennel, and jaggery. Traditionally, these are utilized as everyday snacks or casual festival treats during Holi and Makar Sankranti. Combining common ingredients with basic deep frying techniques creates an incredibly low barrier to entry for cooking. Because of high accessibility, they share culinary DNA with generic North Indian sweets like Malpua. The downside is that the home chef loses out on the unique, exclusively Pahari novelty that comes from hyperlocal ingredients. While pantry-friendly recipes democratize the cuisine globally, they inevitably dilute the region's exclusive culinary identity. This decision tree summarizes our core thesis. There is no single best sweet in Uttarakhand, only the correct sweet for your immediate logistical reality. If you are physically standing in Almora or the Kumaon region, your absolute priority must be Singori. Because the Malayu leaf cannot be exported, you must capitalize on your geographical advantage while you have it. If your goal is extended gifting or cross-country transport, invest heavily in Bal Mithai or Arsa. Their dense koya and deep-fried dough construction guarantees they will survive the journey. And if you want to experience Uttarakhand from a foreign kitchen this weekend, execute a batch of gulgula or singal. A successful food experience in the Himalayas depends as much on your logistical plan as it does on your palate.